Happy International, what is it? Freaking Pronouns Day. Yeah, what the fuck is that crap? Yeah. Chris H says, yo, Warlord's ghost. That's not his ghost, you dumb shit. He didn't do it, thankfully enough. I support woke culture, but when you're so woke, when you're so goddamn woke, everything's offensive. We got some Mickeys, not a sponsor.
Oh, he tried it.
Hey, Donald, want some beer, huh? So got some Mickeys, ha.
School administrators arguing that it marginalizes people of color. Following 5 years of deliberation about the future of the school's annual pumpkin parade,
I don't see how that's possible when we live in a modern society where if you talk crap on minorities and women, transgenders, LGBTQ+, everyone gives you shit about it. But talk crap about us white males that are straight, nobody says shit.
Decided to end the holiday tradition this year on the advice of the school's racial equity team.
Jesus fucking Christ. The school's racial equity team. Here's a thought. Instead of trying to worry about whether or not this pumpkin parade shit's offensive, let's put a stop to bullying in schools. The fact that the school has a racial equality team or equity team or whites included in this crap, fuck no, of course not.
Smoke for me?
Yeah, I got you, dude.
I'm sorry, this is...
First is International Pronouns Day, and now we're going to cancel a pumpkin parade where children get free candy from trusted people and parade in their costumes because it's Halloween. Oh. No, Satan's just misunderstood, to be brutally honest. Satan's not the bad guy that the Bible paints him out to be, and Jesus Christ isn't as righteous as he's being portrayed. Do your research, people. Don't take Halloween away from the kids, man. That's like the one time a year where they can dress up and pretend and get free candy. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is when you're a kid on Halloween. Well, when you're an adult, it's about the eye candy. Yeah. Going to the bar and, oh, look at that. We got ourselves a naughty nun. Oh, you look seductive as... Yeah, I kind of think like, dude, if you're referring to black folks as that from this outdated definition, then you're probably a crotchety old man that grew up in like his early 40s in the 1950s. And now you're like 85 years old going, you know what I'm saying? So now we can't call things on... So now we can't call things spooky on Halloween because that might offend people too. And it's just like, it's freaking Halloween, dude. Really? They usually, if you're a racist asshole towards blacks, they usually use another word that begins with an N, and I'm not going to say it because fuck racism. Cracker, please, with that shit. And fuck racism for that matter. And sexism and abuse and sickos.
Just can't tell.
Rants. Seattle school cancels Halloween over equality, says that black kids don't celebrate. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. They know exactly what they're doing. They're making it about the skin color and not about the fact that there are some people who can't afford to celebrate the holidays. Then the real bitch of it comes when you enter high school and junior high, you start getting puberty and hormones and all that fun stuff. And how much crap their boyfriends give them. And if you don't have anybody, you're a fucking loser. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, your parents don't really care or not. You're just too poor to buy a costume.
Well, people were too poor a long time ago to buy one. They usually had to make one.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the Great Depression, you couldn't go buy one unless somebody else made it.
Fucking for real. Dude, my great-grandma Palmer would tell me stories about the Great Depression, and it made me appreciate all the things I have today. I love Halloween season.
Yeah.
You were talking about getting that golden skull, man.
Yes. Looks sick as fuck. Actually, I just decided I wanted to get it today, and I went and got the money, and I got it.
There you go.
It's called, life. It's how it works. You want something, you go, you work for it, you get money, and you pay for it.
Yeah, that's the best part about life, man. If you want something bad enough, you work for it the honest way.
And it's kind of cool because now I have a mask, and I get to go take my son out with my baby's mama for his first Halloween. He's going as a little pumpkin wizard. Yeah, he's a wizard and he's got pumpkins everywhere.
We have young children who become overwhelmed and sometimes.
And then the whole, oh my God, your costume is too scary. That's the whole point of Halloween. Halloween is supposed to be about scares and candy.
One time I got to go as Godzilla for Halloween. That was cool as shit. That was awesome. And it was Godzilla, when the one where he's in New York. That one. That was a pretty cool costume. It had to be shipped all the way from another country. My mom bought it for me. It was pretty cool.
Well, back when I was a kid, like I said, nobody gave a shit if the costume was too scary.
Mm-hmm.
So is it cultural appropriation when a black girl drinks pumpkin spice lattes because it brings out your inner white girl? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. I don't want him to fall and hurt himself. I mean, I understand it's a normal part of life. If I can't prevent it, it happens. But if I can, I will.
Sometimes letting them fall teaches them to be more cautious.
Well, I've let him fall.
But not all the time.
He's learned, but I don't do it all the time. Like women, you'll see them, they'll you sitting there playing, and they'll get tired, and they'll hit their head because they fell asleep, sitting up. And I'm sitting there going, you saw them getting tired. I mean, I understand, moms get worn out, and blah, 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 this and that, but at the same time, it's just, I've never constantly just let them be on their own, not have any interaction with them at all whatsoever, I don't sit on my phone when I'm around my kids. There's no need for my phone. So now I'm going over twice a week, basically just to take the load off of her. And he's not that hard to deal with.
Yeah, my dad had to fight like hell for child custody from my psycho Pentecostal birth mom, Laura. And I don't know what she's been through since then. Quite frankly, I don't care. If she wants to reach out, that's cool. If not, that's cool too, man. Yeah, my biological mother, Laura, was what you would call mentally unfit to raise children.
Women think that they need to be equal to men and whatnot. Well, if you look at our species
they should be equal to men.
As a young infant species, infants are the we are young. We don't know any better. Women are the male lion of the pride, and we're like the female lions.
That's kind of the truth. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's just like...
It's like the 1950s, but reversed, but not as severe.
Men don't take shit. If we have to fucking find food, we go find food.
Women are the same way.
If we have to, do something to provide for our own, we're going to go out and do it because, I'll be damned if anything stand in our way.
I think humans in general, like I said, are when they're pushed to it. That's why I appreciate my dad and my stepmom more than I'll ever realize.
Well, I gotta commend your dad.
People out there who grew up with worse childhoods.
I gotta commend your dad, bro, and I gotta say you're lucky because my dad, where is he? You've met him. Where is he?
He's in the nut house.
He's in the nut house in a completely different state.
Are they allowed to give him his cane, or do they have that locked up?
I got it locked up at baby mama's house because they shipped it back.
Fucking assholes. The only thing that gave your dad like a sense of calm and a sense of reality is custom-made quartz crystal cane that you and me helped make him.
Trust me, it's still in good condition. It's still the way you made it. It sits there. It's not collecting dust. Don't let the dust collect on it, but it's there. And it still looks just as good as the day you finished it.
Fuck yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, the term goth. When I hear the term goth, I'm thinking of, William Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe. That's what I'm thinking of, Edgar Allan Poe, the godfather of the Gothic era.
Yeah.
You know, like knights and, you know, fucking maidens and princesses and shit. Torture chambers and crazy people. And if we do not have these simple reminders of the horrors we've done in our past, we are doomed to repeat it.
Yes, I agree with that, but at the same time, I just think it's a bit insensitive if you're not even Jewish and you're dressing up as a Holocaust victim. Like,
you know what's funny is I actually know a dude who's Jewish, and he knows more Jewish jokes than anybody I've ever known. In fact, he taught me all the ones I know.
that just shows people are allowed to like make fun of their own shit, and that's healthy to some degree.
Going to
Well, if
be
you
able
can't,
to.
if you can't laugh at yourself or your own people, what can you laugh at?
I don't know, man.
Being country.
Okay, so I got a question, and you're gonna think I'm an asshole for making this joke.
Am I? Am I?
Maybe you might get a kick out of it, but I don't know.
Are you sure?
Okay. So if you're
willing to
white,
bet money on it?
let me do the joke, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, but fucking, if black people put on corpse paint, is that considered whiteface? No, it's not, because it's totally different. I was just being an asshole. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, how would you feel if whites got treated like blacks and the race card was flipped and a bunch of black people were putting on corpse paint and acting all white and shit like, oh, I love NASCAR.
You know what's funny? I couldn't do that before I started sucking dick.
That's TMI. TMI, man.
Good. Have I offended you?
No. Yeah.
Please tell me I've offended you.
Oh my God, stop.
That's the Irish coming out. I was like, please tell me I offended you. Come on, please. Just let me tell you I've done something to affect you today. Well, thing is I will say I'm a bulldog.
Even though, ironically, Kelly Walsh has my favorite colors, which are black and green.
I will say I'm a bulldog, flat out, you know, black and blue. I'm a bulldog. But at the same time, because I was in ROTC,
that's the only reason I wanted to go to Kelly Walsh.
I'm also colors. Mustang Pride, which Mustang Pride.
I ended up going to NC because
black,
I dig the vibe.
And orange. Black and orange, bro. Halloween colors.
Yeah, exactly.
So why are we so worried about stuff that's beyond our control?
Because people have emotions. People are emotional creatures by nature, dude.
Well, as Sylvester Stallone once said in Judge Dredd, there ought to be a law against it. But at the same time, if I don't have any power to directly change it right then and there,
that's why I say power to the people.
Forward into it. I mean, I'd rather be making babies than getting offended. Because at least I have more power over that.
That's why I say power to the people, man, because one person can't change the world. It's going to take a collective effort from all of us.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm not going to review it on camera.
Warlord's finally getting some recognition. But I'm confused. Really confused right now. They used my real name.
Oh my God, dude.
Really confused. Woo! You heard that, right?
Mm.
You heard that, right?
Heard what?
What that fucking voicemail just.
They're not doing it because they care. I know why they're doing it, and it's stupid.
Like.
Well, here you go, bro.
No, dude, I don't want to review that on camera right now.
I can't eat that.
Well, okay, so then leave it on camera. Like, oh my God. Sometimes I hate being me.
What in the hell is wrong with Maui? What in the hell is wrong with fucking The Rock playing a character?
I don't fucking know.
It is part of his culture. Believe it or not, you and I would get along in Hawaii perfectly.
Okay. America, fuck yeah.
But yet, at the same time, what's to stop me from buying this to convert it to a Tusken Raider crossover with our modern day military?
I don't know, dude.
Game characters in zombie form. Is that offensive? Oh, whoa. Nobody's saying shit about that at all. Because that was a living person. Speaking of being offensive and shit, I did not mean to cause anybody offense over 9/11. It's just I had 3 really close family members that I looked up to and inspired me as a kid who died that day. So I really take it really hard.
And yeah, I get that, dude. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you think you're the only one who's had a relative who's died on that day?
It's not me thinking about it. It's me thinking about all those other than me. It's like I don't want to be reminded of it. I want to celebrate that day on my own terms and my own choice, not because I grieve over them, but because I've learned and I've progressed over grieving from losing so many people over the years. I'm just going to celebrate my memories, my bond, my friendship, my time with them. I don't want to be sad about it.
That's okay. So, like, you might want to communicate that next time you go off on camera and just be like,
I'm not trying to bring it up, but I did bring it up to you about a week before 9/11. I did ask you not to make one.
no, you didn't.
Or I think I did, but we were probably pretty drunk. I had a chick one time tell me her pussy was platinum.
What'd you say to that?
Well, after she had her first kid, well, apparently your pussy isn't platinum because it ain't my kid. I guess I will be your, how do I say it, educated reference to this subject.
Yeah.
I've got 3 kids, trust me.
Yeah, yeah. I missed all that. What was that?
I was just talking to you two, bud.
About what?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Until we're ready to crack it back out.
Okay, you don't gotta shout, dude.
As you yourself a parent, who in the fuck
I'm not a parent, dude.
dresses their kid up like that? This is where I'm over here. What's up, YouTube? How we doing tonight?
No, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know about you, man. Fucking.
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I hope the rest of YouTube is. Maybe like the whole YouTube community. I hope you're doing good. And a lot of people, they might call me a drunk or whatever, but believe it or not,
I get called a drunk all the time. I don't give a shit.
I'm not.
I drink when I want to drink, when I can afford to
here,
drink, like the rest of us.
I'm not sitting here fiending for a bottle of alcohol every day.
Exactly my point.
I mean, cigarette addiction,
the weight
nicotine
makes
addiction
it worth the
is
words.
worse
The
for me than alcohol is. And I will fully admit I'm an alcoholic. Like tonight, I can drink as much as I want.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not being stupid and causing mischief and chaos.
Well, as much as you want, or as much as I can afford, you know.
Oh, yeah. If you got the money, you can buy alcohol.
Like, you ain't drinking my last beer, no offense.
Yeah, fuck no.
But that's just bro code, you know.
I'm hanging out. I appreciate the beer you gave me. I'm talking about dating, scene, and you just talk about
Fuck the dating scene.
Yeah, I guess that way. But I still have hope, so maybe,
We all have a little bit of hope, I guess.
We're taking you out for New Year's, motherfucker.
Wait, what?
We're taking you out for New Year's.
Why are you taking me out for New Year's?
For New Year's. It's a new year. A new you.
Nah.
A new mindset. She thinks it'd be good for you. By the way, she's also a fangirl of your videos and a fangirl of mine, so maybe she might have some perspective on this.
That's like a dude saying, oh, you're a single chick and you're a famous YouTube celebrity. I totally got perspective on your fucking shit. as no, dude. If you tried to play that crap off as a dude who's got perspective on chicks just because they're single, you'd be told, you're a dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But us dudes, we're supposed to just sit here and take it.
Have you ever been to the Roadkill Cafe?
No, I haven't.
That's where we're taking you for New Year's. Better pack your bags, your cards, and your poker chips, motherfucker. We're going to Vegas.
I don't want to go to fucking Vegas.
You don't want to go to Vegas? I want to go to Vegas. It'll be fun. Come on. You never let me do anything fun with you.
Oh, you want to do stuff that's fun, man.
I would like to take you to Vegas because I think it'd be fucking cool.
I don't see the point of going to Vegas.
It's cheap as hell right now. The cheapest it's ever been in history to go to Vegas. It's like, seriously, it's just like saying, hey, opportunity. If I don't take it, I'm going to miss it and I'm going to regret it.
You're not going to miss shit except fucking, oh, hey, not being in debt. Yeah. Dude, like, you want to do stuff with your old-age girlfriend. You all want to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'd like to be able to take my son and myself and my best friend to Disney World.
I appreciate it, but I'm not into Disney like that, dude. Nice shot.
Nice.
Right into the pipe tray, yes.
No, I was actually into Cobra's hood from the pipe tray.
Okay, whatever. That's beside the point.
Because it politically correct.
Which makes the whole thing a circle jerk of hypocrisy.
Politically correct. That was my fucking culture and my religion and my people's fucking way of life long way before all this shit happened. So, up yours. By the way, fuck y'all. I'm doing what I want. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Really makes me wish I lived in Denver. Oh, where are you from? Minnesota, huh? Alright. Yeah, second base is a little small for me. I'm into the big game. Oh, hello. Laura Lynn. Oh, Oregon. Oh.
Yes.
I would not picture Oregon for you.
Y'all found my old school Playboy magazines. I got two originals with nude chicks.
Oh, well, listen to this name. It sounds totally like a poor name.
This is just women capitalizing.
Man, couldn't you just fuck with me? Plain simple. Alright, let's go get a smoke, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Or else we're gonna
It's just women capitalizing off the sexuality of straight men. It's nothing new.
I'm gonna say plain simple. I mean, seriously, I work for all this shit, and I'm sharing it with you guys. If you guys take my last fucking, margarita or lemonade or coffee or whatever, I'm gonna be mad because I work for it. And when I wake up in the morning, I better be able to have it because I've already worked for it. I've already done paid for it, right? Please don't do it again when you're over at my house. I really appreciate that. And then when they go beyond that
problem, yet the authorities wrongly see incidents as being isolated one-offs rather than joining up the down a little bit. She says, speaking at an event about violence against women hosted by The Independent last Thursday, Dr. Proudman said a belief in incel culture was a critical factor in the massacre carried out by gunman Jake Davison in Plymouth in August. Davison, a self-proclaimed incel, shot dead 6 people in the port city on the south coast of...
Dude, you could eat that whole thing. I don't even care. I appreciate it. The only reason people are doing it is because they're doing it for malicious intent. You're not sending me food because you care.
I'm not exactly sure about that. That's my problem. I do have a girlfriend now.
Yeah, don't worry about what you're doing. I'm doing what I do and worrying about what I worry.
My primary basis for any Subway sandwich, urban cheese. You know what? And I've already told all the trolls the information they need to know.
Don't tell them any information, dude. That's just my point.
That's how I don't know. If they go off of all the shit that Bob told them, I know they ain't real. Fuck. Oh.
Yeah. Good? Yeah, eat those for yourselves. You already opened them and touched them. I don't know.
Bethesda was plays tribute to your Skyrim and whatnot. Okay, dude. Seriously. Get into gaming, man. Make YouTube gaming videos. King Cobra playing Fallout 3.
Yeah.
King Cobra playing Skyrim. You want help figuring shit out, want help for getting upgrade systems, just let me know.
I will, dude.
Club, I have over $1,000 just on Skyrim alone. That's pretty fucking rad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Other than that, I'd be useless.
Yeah.
If I was going to upgrade from any system, from the PS3 to anything, it'd be PC. Space Marine, Arma 3.
Nassian, who was convicted for 10 accounts of
Women, if you are sexually frustrated, come over, hit me up, let me know. I'll let you use me like a dildo all fucking night long. Okay? And it's not that fucking hard.
they almost want to put to bed in abstract terms the injustice that they have been subjected to.
I can see that you could see
But
that in
that's-
their motive.
And I appreciate the fans donating to my PayPal. I'll catch you later.
Courtney, I've still not seen those big old titty bitties.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.